Today I'm going to tackle installing a G8 display on this 858 Catalyst. We have the ZR Trail Performance model that just came with the standard gauge display, but I have over here the different plastics for fitting a G8 display and the G8 display right here. So I'm just gonna go over or video me installing this just so you can see this process if this is something that you want to end up doing. All right, there's the display right there by Garmin. Thing is sweet. Looks like this is the antenna group ride radio. Ooh. What is that? Huh, LOL. Oh, another. What is Textrone? Looks like that's just like another wiring harness. Interface module. Oh yeah, this is the, oh no, this is the Garmin group ride radio. And oh, installation instructions. This is gonna be money for me because I have no clue what I'm doing. Let's not lose these. Right here is the replacement plastics. You can template and cut out the plastics that come with the standard display. There is the template if you're cutting out the plastic for your G8 display rather than buying a whole new plastic. The instructions actually come with a template. But we opted to not do that because I don't want to make a mess of that plastic. Snazzy looking. All right, I'm just gonna follow the instructions. Step 1, remove the access panels and the hood. All right, take these out. Weird, they like unthread. There we go. There it goes. All right. That needs cleaned. Got my little tray here. The parts. Put some shirts down. I'll flip this over. Put some dirt in there. It's having me remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not actually the airbox screws like these ones all up here. I just need to undo, I think 6 total ones here. Yep. 3, 6. Alrighty. Oh, there's 8 total. I only did 6. Yep, I'm missing 2 more up here. Gotta be careful with this harness here. Wiring harness that connects down to the ECU. Oh, okay. Check that out. This is a Articat Catalyst airbox. Off to the side. All right, let's remove the headlight there. So disconnecting. Disconnect easily. Oh, there's a little push. Yep, push tab. Okay, that's pretty easy. Oh, the headlight adjuster screw. That's what I forgot to undo. And there's a spring in it. So there is the headlight adjuster screw right there. And it did say there's a spring. So I've never played with that. I'll have to play around with adjusting the headlights in the future on future Catalysts. In there. It's like a little washer on the end that that bolt goes into. All right, so it goes like that into the headlight assembly, and that screws right into there, and that's what kind of tips the headlight. Looks like we're just gonna disassemble all this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna need this. I'm gonna set that off to the side. Don't forget your little clips. This one we always lose these. Install the rubber spacer into the mounting plate, then fold the spacer over the top of the plate and around itself. What are we talking about here? This little rubber G-string here and this plate, it snaps in. I'm assuming it snaps in, and that loops around. All right, a lot easier than I thought. This little rubber piece is installed now. Install the G8 gauge through the 4 mounting holes in the spacer. Secure using the 4 screws, M4 by 12 millimeter, and 4 flat washers. Tighten to 9 inch-pounds, 1 Newton meter. That's like nothing. 1 Newton meter. Oh no, here they are. I don't know, these seem really small. Oh, yep, nope, that is. So there's like, these are really long right here. Okay, so I think it is these shorter ones. And I just used, there's some loose washers in here. That fits in there really snug. Okay, it's so funny seeing stuff with Textron on it. You know now, when I bought this, Arctic Cat was owned by Textron. T15 with a washer. Yep, seems about right. And I said 1 Newton meter, so I mean, that, it just like stops. There's no 1 Newton meter there. Yeah, I'm literally just spinning it until it stops. Step 9, secure the module to the mounting plate using 3 screws. This bad Larry right here, it's gonna be so fun. I can't get over this Textron thing. See 3 like holes, we're gonna mount that. There are 3 loose screws in here. And I'm assuming are the right ones. Bye-bye Textron. All right, 1 Newton meter. If applicable, secure the group ride module, which we do have. And this attaches with 4 screws, which are in that other bag. This is for the group ride module. Step 11, install the 19-pin G8 cable into the G8 gauge. Tighten the nut secure. Let's find that. In this bag is that 19-pin cable. Screws on. We're just gonna get this on here. Still need to be very freaking careful. Bend it. I don't know. What? Oh no. This no, sure. Okay, that one. Oh, okay. So there's like a bunch of little dimples all around it, and they need to line up with kind of the dimples on the inside there. So there really isn't. I mean, I'm also an idiot. So here, I think I got it. There we go. I got it. Just gotta line them up. Be patient and don't be stupid like me. All right, so we'll tighten that up. I don't know how tight. Tighten the nut to secure. So the harness is on. Step 12, connect the group ride module to the G8 cable. Looks like this. And I believe this, yep, this is the cable for the group ride. I'm just gonna connect it right now. I don't know like how I'm gonna wire, like put all the wires away. 13, connect the G8 cable to the module, secure the cables, excluding the USB end, using the Velcro retainer. Oh, that's convenient. This is how it's showing everything be organized. Looks like I also need to plug in this here. This needs to like loop around first. Oh, there we go. So I loop this around like 1 time, then I'll plug it in. Okay, now it's starting to look like, there we go. That's starting to look like in the photo. Wrap the Velcro around it. Boom. BR coax extension. I believe this is the extension for the antenna. Don't know what that's for yet. So that threads onto there. The extension, that cable. Looks like that's like a little 8mm to snug it tight. Dude, I think that's good by hand. 15, adhere the foam strip to the back side of the hood where the G8 gauge will press against. Once installed, the foam strip does not need to be installed completely around the hood opening. So it only looks like it needs to go from like here to there per that. See, it like starts there, goes up and around and ends there. Okay. I think I'm doing okay with this. Oh yeah, they gave a little extra. I'll just rip that. Oh, boom, perfect. Oh, see that right there? So that's kind of hanging over a little bit right there. So I gotta make sure that that stays on. Step 16. Step 16, position the mounting plate assembly upper tabs within the 2 slots in the hood. Then secure the bottom of the plate to the hood using 2 plastite screws, 3/4 inch. Oh yeah, okay, so that It like tips in. Ah, okay. Tips in and goes like that. Oh, there, the two plastic screws go right there and right there. And then this kind of like hooked into there. Oh wow, this is nice. I believe it was these two that were just kind of loosely in the bag. Boom. Oh wow, that looks so good. I'm just gonna, yeah. First fingerprints. Okay. Curious where this antenna goes. Hopefully we find out soon. Alrighty, next steps. 17. If applicable, use the supplied template to mark and drill the right side antenna mounting location. Oh, it looks like there's already a hole drilled in there for it. Yeah, it already came pre-drilled. It doesn't seem like it's big enough. I'm gonna poke a drill through it, make it a little bigger. All right, I put the antenna on, widened out the hole a little bit, and then just threaded the antenna on. Nice and snug. It kind of mushroomed out a little bit at the bottom, but I just hand tightened it on and it seems pretty solid. Boing, boing, boing. This is called a ferret bead. I'm not really sure what exactly these are for, but it said to install it, so I'm going to. All right, then I just gotta position this USB cable where that goes, but I'm gonna put the headlight back in, and which is step 21, and then we'll figure out where that USB port thing goes. So then I'll probably figure out where I need to tidy this up once the headlight goes in, and this needs to be pushed somewhere because it looks like I got some mounting stuff right here and right here, and I don't want this cable to get in the way. Headlight goes back in. So, let's put the original harness back on. So this goes here. Why is this such a pain in the freaking tailbone? Finally got it threaded. All right, now that's threaded. Let's gently flip it over. So this, I still haven't figured out where this goes. We have our hood assembly. Just gotta make sure it goes back lined up nicely. Cables are out of the way. Don't over tighten. So there's 8 total. I feel like those longer ones go up here. I feel like so. Oh, there we go. Just make sure that everything is kind of where it's supposed to be. Just need to adjust this headlight real quick. It's pointed up way too high. Before I put the cowl back on, I'm gonna just get it on the sled, plugged in, and fire it up, and just see if it actually works before I put all this back together. Okay. And that plug into there. Moment of truth. Let's see if this thing fires up. It was restarting. Oh, there we go. So I'm pretty sure I can turn this off. It probably doesn't have a lot of battery. Oh, I don't know the password for the network. All right, well, hey, it works. I guess next steps, I need to connect the Wi-Fi, and then it'll probably have updates or something, I don't know, but I'm gonna start putting kind of everything back together. This USB cable or USB-C cable thing ended up, when I fired it up, it ended up falling down in, and I'm just not really sure where it's supposed to go based on the instructions. So what I ended up doing was I took back out these like top 4 bolts up here, and I took just a little drill bit, and I ended up, let's see if I can get a good angle, kind of drilling out like a little bit extra space for a hole, and then pried the green plastic off this black plastic here, and just pushed this through. So this will be in the glove warmer, and I mean, it can cinch right up nice and tight right there next to that outlet, or it can be loose. You can kind of pull it through if you want to, if it, you know, you need some extra slack to connect it to something. But I feel like that's the best way to go about it. It's not going to hang super far down and catch anything. I don't really want it loose, or it didn't, I don't know. So I think this is a good solution. If you're installing this, I recommend doing this. We'll see how it runs. I don't really foresee any issues with this whatsoever. All right, the G8 display is installed. I still have to get the Wi-Fi figured out on it, but that's the installation process. I'll definitely do more content on this thing in the future.